The Lions closed out their season Sunday with a win over the Bears. But for a team that had Super Bowl dreams, they knew since Christmas they'd been eliminated from the postseason. It was locker room cleanout day in Allen Park, where emotions range from frustration to anger. Sports director Brad Galley at the team's performance center with more.
Dan Campbell said on Sunday what he reiterated on Monday. The Lions were one play away from making the playoffs. But he said much more frequently to us, to his players, and out loud, that this team is on the outside of the playoffs looking in. That one play didn't happen, and it stings. The word of the day on locker room cleanout day here in Allen Park was change because of that sting, because they didn't make the playoffs, and because they know they all need to get better.
It's hard to believe. This is it. And, it's going to be a hard pill to swallow watching these teams in the playoffs. But I think you got to watch them. I think you got to watch it, force yourself to do it, because that's the drive to want to be there, be a part of it.
If we had told you back in July this team would have gone 9-8, missed the playoffs, what would you have told us?
I wouldn't believe it. I would have told you there's no way. But things happen, man. Wasn't the season that we wanted. All we can do is, move on, get better, and learn.
There were some great individual numbers put up by this Lions team, and they did have 9 wins, but nobody wanted to wear any sort of all-pro crown or Pro Bowl honor during the locker room cleanout. And it started with the head coach, who was asked to grade his performance as the coach of this team in 2025.
Not good enough. We didn't get in. I mean, we underachieved, so not good. I would give myself a freaking F.
This year alone, it wasn't my best ball. It was far from that, and I'm a firm believer it starts with me up front. I believe that I'm gonna set the tone. I'm gonna make plays that typically O-linemen don't make. So going into this next season, that would be on my mind.
I want to get back to some of the things we were doing a couple of years ago, and what I mean by that is just getting back to a little bit of what we did at the ground level, man. A little bit of the way we train, the way we go about things. It's gonna be a good training camp for us. We're gonna go back and really sharpen the sword a little bit. Just, and I know that's a ways off, but I think that's the big thing.
Questions. That's the theme of an offseason for any NFL team, but now just hours into the offseason, the Lions have to start finding those answers. Taylor Decker and his impending potential retirement, he's expected to meet with Dan Campbell and Brad Holmes this week, but Campbell said it may take time for Decker to make that decision. And a big one on offense, will Dan Campbell continue to call plays? He said he's going to need to take time to reevaluate everything with his coaching staff. He's open to the idea, but it's going to be part of a broader look at what this team needs to do, and he says it starts with him. In Allen Park, Brad Galley, 7 News Detroit.
Oh boy, hate to see him go. Brad, thank you.